The federal government has commenced the implementation phase of its economic and financial inclusion strategy aimed at improving access to economic opportunities for Nigerians. To this end, the government has established an interagency task force to address challenges delaying President Bola Tinubu's approved conditional cash transfers to 15 million vulnerable households. Speaking at the inaugural meeting of the Technical Committee of the Presidential Committee on Economic and Financial Inclusion, Deputy Chief of Staff to the President, Office of the Vice President, Senator Ibrahim Hassan Adejia, explains that the meeting brought together high-level stakeholders from government agency, financial institutions and academia to align on the President's vision and execution roadmap.
Stakeholder engagement is very, very critical in this respect, and I think we should all be very proud of ourselves to having come this far without a major hiccup. Big projects like this that are transformational, hardly take off without one or two issues coming up, because at the end of the day, even if you don't meet resistance earlier on, as it begins to unfold, people begin to see opportunities, people begin to see areas of conflict, and then you have all sorts of things. But so far, I think essentially expanding the alignment and ensuring that critical stakeholders, and critical stakeholders is not exhaustive. As we go along, you will still begin to see the need to bring people on board as it evolves, the private sector.
We need to break that silos. Entities need to work together and focus on outcome, not just objective, but we need to deliver key implementable and visible results for the lower end of the market. So the financial inclusion and, in addition, the economic inclusion is very important to achieving the mandate.
Delay or challenges around the disbursement of conditional cash transfer as approved by Mr. President to 15 million households. There are challenges around NIN number, for those people who are affected, So there were a lot of conversation, deliberations were done. So at the end of the day, a committee, interagency committee was set up in order to ensure that we unlock those challenges and ensure immediate disbursement of those conditional cash transfer funds to the vulnerable and poor Nigerians.
Understands the key importance of data as a catalyst for economic growth, and this committee definitely understands the importance of seeing the implementation of economic and financial inclusion strategies nationwide and also on the subnational level. It is important to be able to lift Nigerians out of poverty, and one of the beauties of the NIN is that it bridges that financial divide, and it ensures that once any citizen has their NIN, they're able to have easy access to government services across the health sector, the education sector, the agriculture sector, and that is what our focus is.
The Interagency Task Force includes the National Identity Management Commission, National Social Safety Net Coordinating Office, National Cash Transfer Office, Central Bank of Nigeria, and the Nigeria Interbank Settlement System. The goal is to unlock bottlenecks and fast-track the distribution of critical financial support to Nigeria's most vulnerable.